And the stage is set here at the Maryland Sport and Fitness Center for ACTV. I'm Darian Pitcher. Tonight we have MIAA in home opener for the Adrian College women's volleyball team as they will take on the Thunder from Trine University. The Bulldogs just got back from a trip to St. Louis in which they finished 3-1 in the Washington Invitational, winning the first two games on Friday and then splitting on Saturday. Trine not as successful in their opening invitational as they went to Ohio Northern and they fell in all four matches thus far. The starters for Trine will be number 1, Samantha Erie, number 4, Shannon Scott, number 7, Morgan Harris, number 13, Janaea Wilder, number 17, Emma Lucas. And for the Bulldogs, it's number 3, Olivia Welch, number 4, Cassidine Reed, number 10, Margot Jubran, number 17, Carly Fernandez, number 18, Sydney Martinez, and number 19, Marissa Dion. The Bulldogs are coached by David Kwan in his 5th season. The Thunder coach is Jamie Wozniak. Wozniak having tremendous success against this Bulldog team, as in the past 5 years, the Bulldogs have only taken 5 total sets and only tallied 1 win in the previous 5 years. Welch will start it off with the serve. Good work to dig it out by the Bulldogs. Keeping it alive is Trine. And the first kill of the night will go to Sydney Martinez as the Bulldogs keep the serve and go up early 1-0 against the Thunder. Welch to serve again. Returning second team all-conference for the Bulldogs. Spike sent long by the Thunder. Look to be Cook. First 2 points go to the Bulldogs. And Welch is going to record her first ace of the night as the Bulldogs jump out early to a 3-0 lead. Welch plays the shot over, finds the floor. Bulldogs coming out on fire, tallying the first 4 points of the evening. Welch in her sophomore season had a tremendous showing in her freshman year as she led the team in 6 categories as a freshman. That shot finds the line, stays in bounds from Madison Cook, as the Thunder will get their first opportunity to serve, down 4-1. The serve from Janaea Wilder finds the net, and immediately service goes back to the Bulldogs. This time from Sydney Martinez. Error on the service. It goes long and out of bounds. It goes back to Trine. Riley Brashears sends it over the net. Margot Jubran gets the kill as it lands just inside the line. Beautifully placed by Jubran. 6-2 Bulldogs early in the first set. Great dig. Beautifully set up for Morgan Harris, who spikes it down with authority. She gets her first kill of the evening. Trine goes back to 6-3 and will send Raven Hood back to serve. She waits the okay from the officials. That's a kill for Cassadine Reed, as it was too high for Hood. Margot Jubran back to serve. Her serve just long, as Trine finds themselves down 7-4. Looking to rally. Madison Cook to serve for the Thunder. Junior from Kendallville, Indiana. Her serve is long, and the point will go to the Bulldogs, 8-4 in set one. Haley Mellon, hometown hero, back to serve. Her serve is short and into the tape. Service will go to Alexandra Kartji. That's the Thunder trailing 8-5. Both of these teams made the MIAA playoff last season, coming in at the 3 and 4 seed, Adrian and the 3, Trine in the 4. Both losing in their semifinal matchups. Trine fell to Calvin, as the Bulldogs fell to the eventual national champion, Hope Flying Dutch. Trine looking to swing things in the positive direction, as they're currently riding a 7-game losing streak dating back to last year. Adrian, a team they've had a lot of success against in the past couple of seasons, as they've won their prior 4 meetings in 3 straight sets on each occasion. Kartji back to serve. Welch digs it. The set for Reed, and she hammers it home. Excuse me, that was Janae White with the kill. Service will go to Carly Fernandez, the sophomore from South Lyon, Michigan. The attack from Wilder defended nicely. Olivia Welch pokes it over the net and finds a hole just behind the front line, tallying the point for the Bulldogs as they take a 10-5 lead in the first set. Another serve from Fernandez. Dug up by the Thunder. Good job by the front line of the Bulldogs getting up for the block. They block it back, and the Thunder can't dig it out. Third service for Fernandez. Great effort by Hood to get it up and keep the rally going. Welsh tries again. She's denied by the blockers. She finally sends it over. Ball punched over the net. Finally out of bounds, and the long volley is going to go to the Bulldogs. Keeping the service with Fernandez. And Trine's going to take their first time out of the evening, trailing 12-5 in the first set. We will be back after the short break. And we're back in the Maryland Sport and Fitness Center. Women's volleyball action tonight. Bulldogs out to a 12-5 lead in the first set. Fernandez with the serve. Dug up by Gibran. Wells sends it over. Tipped at the net and sent over. Free pass over for the Bulldogs. Sent right back over the net. Trine trying to catch him off guard. Sending it over on the second shot. Long volley set up for Welch. And Welch sends it into the line. And the blockers can't keep it in bounds. Bulldogs will take the point. And Fernandez back to serve again. Welsh has tallied 3 kills so far tonight to go with her 1 ace. The dig goes deep. Trine struggling to get it near the net. Finally the long dig goes over. We'll keep the volley going. Right side of the net, that's a kill for the Bulldogs. Looked like Martinez. 14-5, Bulldogs lead in the first set. Serve scrapes the net, but goes over. Beautifully placed shot by Martinez, finding the back left corner, commanding 15-5 lead for the Bulldogs, looking to win their 3rd set of the past 5 years. And they're rolling here in set number 1. That's a great decision by Emma Bowman. Places it just behind the front line. Back line was playing deep. Couldn't quite get up to it. And Samantha Erie from Kendallville, Indiana, has the service. Left-hand serve goes over the net. Gibran sends it over, not really looking to kill, but it finds the middle of the court. And Welsh will go back to serve, looking for his 2nd ace of the night. Attack on the left side. Defended nicely by the Bulldogs. And they will keep the service up 17-6. Trine will elect to use its second timeout to try to stop the rally. We'll be back in a moment. Welch setting up to serve after the Thunder timeout. She sends it over. Erie sets it up for Bowman, who pleads her case that it was tipped at the net, but it was not. Ball goes out of bounds. The Bulldogs will win the point. Welch sends it over. Attack from Scott, dug up nicely. Good work there to back up the blockers, and Welch is going to set it up over the net and find a point. She has 4 kills on the night. Bulldogs lead 19-6. Thunder return it over the net. Great work by the front line to get a block, as Martinez can't get the spike to go over. The Thunder looking to mount a huge comeback, down 19-7. Service from Wilder goes over the net. Hard spike there from Margot Jubrin, the second leader in the MIAA in kills. Now has 51 on the young season. Olivia Bruck back to serve for the Bulldogs, and that's a service error as it goes into the net. The Thunder will take the point, down 20-8. Bashir's back to serve again for the Thunder. Dug up by Welch. Margot Jubran again with the attack, picking up her 4th kill of the evening. That will send Sydney Martinez back to serve. We have a double hit on the Thunder side. The point will go to the Bulldogs, now leading commandingly 22-8 in the first set. Serve for Martinez. Return blocked by Gibran. Deep spike. Gibran tries again, and it is blocked out of bounds by the combination of Scott and Harris. 23-8 Bulldog lead. Martinez still serving. Bulldogs earn the point. Set point 1 in an ace by Martinez as the Bulldogs take the first set 25-8 over the Thunder. In just their third set won in the past 5 years, this Bulldog team rolling in set 1 over a very young Trine Thunder team who has no seniors, led by their 3 juniors, 9 sophomores, and 7 freshmen field this Thunder team. Wozniak fairly successful in her 6 seasons at Trine, with an overall record of 95-85, and 2014 was the highlight of her Thunder career, as she finished the season 24-6, which is the best season in Thunder history, with 5 of those losses coming to top 5 ranked teams nationally. She has also coached 8 all-conference players. She played her college volleyball at Michigan Dearborn, where she was an outside hitter and was elected solo captain in 2 of those seasons. The first set, the Bulldogs were led by Welch with 4 kills. Gibran with 5 kills, Welch with 4. Marissa Dion tallied 12 assists of the 13 for the Bulldogs. The Thunder had Harris, Wilder, and Bowman each tallying a kill. In the first set, as the teams have alternated sides, then get ready for set number 2. The Merrilat Sport and Fitness Center, where the Bulldogs have a brief visiting as they're going to hit the road, as they will travel to St. Mary's, Indiana in their next contest 2 days from now. They will visit Calvin after that before going to Delaware, Ohio for the Bishop Invitational. They will travel once more to Kalamazoo before coming back home to play Elma on the 23rd of September. Other games around the MIAA. Elma traveled to Hope, defending national champions, Albion in Grand Rapids to play Calvin. Kalamazoo traveled to Olivet in St. Mary's with a non-conference game against Manchester. The Thunder will start with the service. Samantha Erie for the Thunder. Dug by Welch. Set up for Gibran. Blocked at the net. The Thunder take the first points of set 2. Erie's serve set up for Welch. Welch sends it over. Gibran tries once more. The Thunder dig it out nicely. Long volley, Welch tries to tip it over, met at the wall. Bulldogs with an illegal pass over the net. See, player lifted it, but Trine took the point of that long volley before coming back to return for their first points of set 2. Sydney Martinez back to serve for the Bulldogs. Great defense by Erie as the second hit went over and she played it nicely. However, the pass over the net did not go over in play. The Bulldogs will take the point to tie things up at 2 early. Martinez to serve once more. Sends it to the back corner. The attack looked to be Schaub. To win the point for the Thunder. Wilder back to serve. Mellon digs it, set up for Gibran. Gibran gets the kill. Tied up at 3. That will send Marissa Dion back to serve. The point goes to the Thunder. Goes back and forth, set 2. The Thunder lead 4-3. Bashir's back to serve. Mowen digs it out there, set up Gibran. Her attack blocked at the net. Nobody home. And the Thunder take a 5-3 lead here in set 2. Mellon digs it up again. Reed tries to send a shot near the back. Defended nicely by the Thunder. Set up for Gibran. Taps it over. And Trine can't get it over in 3. The Bulldogs will take the point. Gibran back to serve, trailing 5-4. The attack from Scott, misplayed by Dion. The Thunder take a 6-4 lead. And Kaylin Forrest, the freshman from Cassopolis, Michigan, will serve for the Thunder. Gibran digs it out. Reed on the attack. Nicely defended by the Thunder. Welch tries to tap it over. And the block is called out of bounds. The Bulldogs awarded the point. Wozniak not sure about the call. Nonetheless, Haley Mellon back to serve for the Bulldogs. Set blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. Dion keeps it alive. Sent over for Welch. Welch spikes it down, and the Thunder can't return it. Welch and Gibran, 6 kills apiece in the Bulldog home opener. Mellon sends it across for the Thunder. Bulldogs awarded the point and take the 7-6 lead in set number 2. Welsh can't quite dig that one out. Point goes to the Thunder, and Madison Cook will serve, all tied up at 7 early in set number 2. Gibran digs it out, set up for the kill. The attack from Janae White. As she hammers it to the floor, Bulldogs take an 8-7 lead and will send sophomore Carly Fernandez back to serve. Her serve a tad too long. Service goes back to the Thunder. Much more composed in set number 2. Looking to even things up. One set apiece. Welsh's attack blocked at the net. The Thunder take the 9-8 lead. The front line of the Thunder doing a tremendous job of sending these spikes back to the Bulldogs as their service goes long from Kartji. Welch will take over. The blockers for the Thunder doing a much better job in set 2. Then set 1, Welch back to serve. Serves it from the right side into the middle. The spike dug up by Mellon, set up for Gibran. Sends it across the net. Welch digs it out. Dion sets up Martinez. Her attack dug out temporarily as Trine can't get the ball over the net in play. Bulldogs take a 10-9 lead. Welch will serve once more. The Thunder send it over. Gibran set up again. She will record her 7th kill of the night. 7 kills apiece for Welch and Gibran as Welch with the service here into the net. That will send it back over to the Thunder as Erie will sub in to serve. Left-handed serve from the middle. Welsh will send it over the net. The attack initially blocked, but the Thunder win the point. We are deadlocked at 11. Set number 2, Bulldogs lead 1-0. Gibran's spike blocked. She taps it over the outstretched arms of the blocker. She blocks one herself. Erie set up Scott. Fernandez can't handle it. 12-11 Trine lead. As Scott finds herself at 3 kills. Bowman behind her with 2. Leading the way for the Thunder. Erie to serve for Trine. Fernandez to Dion. Dion Martinez. Gibran spike blocked at the net. That's Shannon Scott and Emma Bowman taking Gibran on at the net. having much greater success in neutralizing her attacks in set number 2. Timeout. Try and lead it 13-11. We'll be back after the break. Erie to serve once more. Try and lead 13-11. Dion sets up Gibran. Different tactic. She's just going to tap it over to the left side of the wall. Finds the floor. Olivia Brock will serve. Bulldogs trailing 12-13. Set number 2. As Trine has evened things up a bit. The Bulldogs took set 1 25-8. Bruck set to serve. Her first serve was a service error in set number 1. She finds it over the net this time. And Bowman will send it home for the point for the Thunder as they take a 14-12 lead. Wilder with a service error as the serve finds the net. Marissa Dion to serve. 1 point deficit for the Bulldogs. Another service error. We can't afford those. One trailing. Bashirs to serve for the Thunder. Dug up by Mellon. Mellon's going to have to send it over as Reed went to the floor to get it. Ball blocked by Reed. Margot Gibran will serve for the Bulldogs. Senior from Mount Morris, Michigan. And her serve is too long. Bulldogs struggling with serving. Find themselves down 2 points. Kaylin Forrest sends the serve over. Mellon digs it out, and Reed sends it down. The point goes to the Bulldogs. Trailing 16-15. Mellon will serve. Miscommunication by the Thunder. And the Bulldogs will gain the point. Mellon will serve again. The ball is blocked down by White. alongside Martinez. Bulldogs take a 17-16 lead. And we will have another timeout. Bulldogs lead at 17-16. We'll be back after the break. Haley Mellon will serve for the Bulldogs. They have climbed their way back into a 1-point lead here in set number 2. Welsh and Martinez combined for the block. Bulldogs lead at 18-16 late in set number 2. Haley Mellon again. Serve on the left side. Deep attack. Martinez will bump it over. Gibran to Dion. Welsh on the attack. Gibran digs it out. Welch set up again. Bashirs digs it out. Bashirs again. Welch finds the spike. Gibran sends it over. Bashirs. Mellon digs it out. Welsh on the left side. Finds the back row. And the Thunder can't set it up. 19-16, Bulldogs lead it. Set number 2. And Mellon will continue to serve. Thunder get it over. Mellon, Dion. White can't send it home as Forrest digs it out. And Welsh will record the block to take a 20-16 lead over the Thunder. Lob shot over the blockers for the Thunder. Mellon to Dion. Welsh sends a shot that finds Bashirs. Dion to White, and White finds the floor past the diving Bashirs. 21-16 Bulldogs lead as Mellon has sparked the Bulldogs offense. She sends over another serve. Bashirs. Mellon sets it up. Dion finds Martinez. Martinez will tally the kill. Martinez has silently crept up to 4 kills on the night. Gibran leads with 8. Welch with 7. Timeout Trine. Bulldogs lead it 22-16. Melvin to serve again. Bulldogs 22-16. The attack blocked down by White and Martinez. The Thunder can't send it back. And the rally continues for the home Bulldogs as they now find themselves with a 7-point lead over the Thunder. Bashirs sends it for Forrest. The Thunder finally side out to tally their 17th point, and again service back. Madison Cook will serve it up. One of 3 juniors leading this Thunder team. Welch to Dion. Gibran sets it deep. Long arcing shot finds the back row. Nobody home for the Bulldogs. Thunder looking to climb back in. 18-23. Set number 2. Welsh to Dion. White sends it. And Forrest will send it back. Gibran, Dion, Martinez. Dug up by the Thunder. Gibran goes down to dig it out. Great work on her part. But the attack, a touch too far. Thunder still alive late. Set number 2, 19-23. Bulldog lead. Gibran to Dion, setting up Welch on the left side. Her spike finds Bashirs. Spike sent over and long. Gibran will let it go. Bulldogs get the serve back. Looking at set point. And it's the sophomore, Carly Fernandez, looking to put set 2 in the books and give the Bulldogs a 2 sets to nothing lead over the Thunder. And Martinez will block it, which will give the Bulldogs a 2-0 lead. The Bulldogs already have taken 2 matches in 3 straight sets in their tournament down in St. Louis. Looking to get through their third 3 straight set match of the season in their conference opener against Trine. Set number 3 coming up soon. And we're back for set 3. Bulldogs have taken both of the first 2 sets. Olivia Welch to start the third. Bashirs to Erie. She sets up Cook, who gets the first point of set 3 for the Thunder. Cook will go back and serve for Trine. The attack blocked by Martinez along with Fleury for the Bulldogs. Which will send Jessica Walters back to serve, the senior from Zeeland, Michigan. The Thunder can't get the ball down in play. Walters back to serve. Bulldogs lead 2-1. This Adrian team looking to get his first win in 5 matches against this Thunder team. They're sitting in the driver's seat, commanding 2 sets to nothing. Lead over the Thunder. Fast start to set number 3 with a 4-1 lead, as Walters will serve up another. And that attack from Morgan Harris goes past the outstretched Walsh, which will send Riley Bashirs to serve for the Thunder. Miscommunication between Erie and Bashirs. The ball will find the floor. Bulldogs leading 5-2. As Marissa Dion goes back to serve. Erie sets up Wilder, and Wilder slams it home. The serve from Kaylin Forrest. Gibran's attack on the far side goes wide. Trine rallying back. 5-4. The serve by Forrest tallies the first ace of the night for the Thunder. Gibran sends the spike, defended by the Thunder. Another attack blocked. Walsh sends it across. Dion sets it up for Gibran. And Margot Gibran, her 10th kill of the night. She's going to go back to serve for the Bulldogs. '58 total kills on this young season. For Gibran, beautiful placement by the Thunder. Just sneaks it in before the line. Service will go to the Thunder. Janae Wilder tallies the ace for the Thunder, who leads set number 3, 7-6. Mellon digs it out this time. Forrest. Set up Cook. And it is blocked. It looked to be White for the Bulldogs to tie things up at 7. Mellon will serve for the Bulldogs. She lit a spark offensively for the Bulldogs last time. Not the case. And set number 3 is Emma Bowman. Slams it home for her 4th kill of the night. Again, back and forth early in set number 3. Serve from Alexandra Carty. White set up, and the block from Cook lands just inside the line. The Thunder out to a 9-7 lead. Carty sends it over again. Welsh set up from Dion. The dig goes over. The pass goes wide, leaving White with no room to work. And the Bulldogs will call a timeout. They trail 10-7 in set number 3. Thunder lead at 10-7. Cartji, the freshman from Valparaiso, Indiana, serves it over. White sends an aggressive attack. She tallies the kill as the ball goes off the defender for the Thunder and into the back wall of the gym. A lot of power behind that attack from White. Carly Fernandez back to serve. Forrest sets up Harris, and Harris sends it home for her team leading 5th kill in the match. Samantha Erie comes in to serve. Left-handed serve finds Fernandez. Gibran. It is tipped by Bashirs and headed out of bounds. The ball goes to Welsh as she serves her team trailing 9-11. Welsh 1 ace and 11 kills on the night. Second on the team behind the 11 from Gibran, who tallies her 12th. With the serve into the blockers, the ball goes straight down. Welsh again. Dig goes low. Erie picks it out. Gibran again tries to go long. And just a little bit too long as it sails out of bounds. Trine to serve again. 12-10 lead. Set number 3 looking to stay alive. Madison Cook sends it over. Hernandez digs it up for Dion. Gibran into the blockers. Out of bounds. That's a kill. 13th of the night for Margot Gibran. Jessica Walters back to serve. Bashirs to Erie. Erie sets up Scott. Scott sends it home for her 4th kill for the Thunder. Riley Bashirs to serve for the Thunder. From the center, she sends it over. Dion sets up Welsh. Welsh sends it over. Bulldogs with the block. They earn the point. Marissa Dion back to serve. Her team trailing 13-12 in set number 3. Erie sets up Scott. Scott, another kill. Bulldogs can't seem to rally points together. Only getting one back at a time. Kaylin Forrest back to serve. 14-12, set number 3. Gibran digs it out. Dion sets up Gibran. Forrest digs it out. Sent across by Schaub. Welch. The ball finds its way to White. And White finds the floor. Bulldogs trailing 13-14. Margot Gibran back to serve. 13 kills. Service error will send service back Trine's way. 15-3. 15-13. Thunder lead. Janae Wilder sends it over. Mellon digs it out. Dion sets up. Anissa Bell. And she sends it home for the kill. Haley Mellon looking to get things going for the Bulldogs. Forrest sets up Schaub, blocked at the net. Gibran over, Forrest digs it out. Schaub over, Dion digs it. Welch sends it over, Bashirs, Forrest. And Cook can't quite get under it enough. We are tied up at 15, set number 3. Bulldogs 2-0 lead. Trine needing a rally late. Mellon over. Cook digs it out. Wilder sends it over. Dion with the scoop. Trine gets the point to take a 16-15 lead. They will send in Alexandra Kartji to serve. Looking to send this to a 4th set for the Thunder. Gibran digs it up. Dion sets up White. And White sends it across the court for the kill to tie things up at 16. Then they will send in Carly Fernandez. (16-16). Forrest Up for Cook, who sends it over. Dion sets up Welch. Welch trying to find the corner. A little bit too strong. As set number 3 inches closer. The Thunder find a 1-point advantage as Samantha Erie sends it over. Mellon digs it out, sets up Welch. Welch tries to poke it in. Just a bit too far. Great idea. There was an open hole just beyond the front row, but just a bit too far. Trine leading in a do-or-die set. Welch once more tries to find the middle. Bashirs dives and digs it out. Battle at the net. It goes by way of Morgan Harris. Just getting the edge over Alyssa Fleury. And she finds the floor. Erie to serve once more. 19-16 Thunder. And set number 3. Fernandez, Welch into Bashirs. Trying to tap it down was Reed. Here he sets up Cook, and Cook gets the kill. 2016 Thunder. Timeout Bulldogs. Erie to serve. Thunder rallying in set number 3. Dion sets up Welch. Welch tries to find a hole in the middle. Not there. Gibran digs it up. Mellon to Gibran, sends it over. Erie sets up Cook. Gibran digs it out. Gibran, deep shot. Cook, Mellon gets it. Sent over by Reed. Bashirs. Great work by both teams. As Reed comes up with a block, and the long volley goes to the Thunder. 21-16. Advantage, Trine. The Thunder finally finding a rhythm in set number 3 after falling 25-8 and 25-19 in sets 1 and 2. Settling in the MIAA opener. Welch tries to tip it in. The off-speed shot from Janae Wilder has the blockers fooled. 22-16, Thunder lead. So that's a crucial service error by Erie, as it looked like the Thunder were going to run away with the set. Welsh up to serve, trying to rally her team back. And there's no one better for the Bulldogs for the situation as they set up Welch for the attack. Erie, Cook tries to drop it in and does, as Mellon can't get there in time. 23-17 Trine. Madison Cook. To serve. Erie sets up Wilder. The attack from Wilder goes out along the sideline. 18-23, Thunder lead. Cassadine Reed with the serve. The Thunder take the point. And Bashirs will go back to serve in the set point for the Thunder in set number 3. Trying to stay alive are the Thunder. It hits the tape and falls. And set 3 goes to the Thunder. We will be off to set number 4 shortly here at the Maryland Sport and Fitness Center. And you're looking live at the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center. Set number 4 about to take place. The sets go favor of the hometown Bulldogs. 2-1. Erie serves it up for the Thunder, trying to rally back after winning the last set. Bashirs finds Erie. And as they were in set number 2, Cook will poke it over the outstretched arms of the blockers. And Trine takes the first point in set number 4. Welch digs it out. Dion sets up Martinez. And Martinez tallies the kill. And she is now up to serve for the Bulldogs. Knotted at 1, Erie sets it up for Harris, who finds the body of Fernandez and takes the kill. She now moves up with Shannon Scott, 7 kills apiece for the Thunder. Welch digs up the serve. Set up for Reed. And the attack off the tips of Mellon and out of bounds. Trine 3-1 lead, and they are rolling here at Adrian. Madison Cook to serve again. Set up for Gibran, and Gibran finds the floor again. 14th kill of the evening. Bulldogs trail 2-3 as Madison Dion will go back to serve for the Bulldogs. Bashir digs it out. Dion hesitant, but gets her hand on the ball. Goes out of bounds. The point will go to the Thunder. The Bashirs back to serve. Mellon digs it out. Dion will set up White. White sends it over. Erie sets up Cook. Cook finds Mellon. White sends it over again. Beautiful placement along the baseline. And the Bulldogs will get the point on the kill from White. Margot Gibran back to serve. And Erie makes an error on the pass, sends it wide. Cook can't get a hand on it. And the point will go to the Bulldogs. We are now knotted at 4 early in set number 4. Erie sets it up towards the middle. Dion digs it out. Reed sends it over. Bashirs keeps it up and alive. Erie over to Cook, who gets a little help from the tape as the ball finds the floor. And the Thunder move into the lead, 5-4. Here on the road, the MIAA opener. Forrest sends it over. Gibran digs it out. Set up for Welch. Welch blocked and out of bounds. The Bulldogs will get the service in their favor. Knotted at 5. Haley Mellon to serve. And the block goes straight down off the attack from Schaub, who finds her first kill of the night. Janae Wilder will serve it up for the Thunder. Gibran sets up for Dion. Dion sets up White, who slams it into the wall. Gibran keeps it alive. Sent over by Hernandez. Forrest sets up Schaub. Dug up nicely. Welch will send it over. And it's off the defender and out of bounds. The Bulldogs tie it up at 6. Carly Fernandez subs in to serve. Her serve dug out. Welch gets it up. Hernandez. Gibran can only dig it forward. Fernandez to Martinez. Over the net for the kill. Bulldogs lead at 7-6. Fernandez back to serve from the center. Bashirs digs it out. And the aggressive attack from Bowman gives her her 5th kill on the night. Alexandra Cartji sends it over. Miscommunication from Fernandez and Mellon. And Olivia Welch sends it over, finds a hole along the line. And she will come back to serve at 8-7. 10 kills on the evening for Welch. Second on the Bulldog team behind Gibran with 14. Harris can't get it over. The point will go to the Bulldogs, 9-7. Welch over the net. The point will go Adrian's way. Welch to serve, her team now leading 10-7. Forrest sent over the diving Welch. Can't get under it enough. And the Thunder will regain the serve. They now find themselves trailing 10-8 as Samantha Erie will be back to serve for the Thunder. Left-handed serve finds Mellon. Dion sets up Martinez. Bashir digs it out. Dion to Gibran. Dug out by Bashirs. A miscommunication on the front row. That ball looked like it was in between going over and staying on the Thunder side. Hits the net and down for the Bulldog point. That will send back Sydney Martinez to serve. Fernandez digs it up. Miscommunication on the Bulldog side. The point will go to the Thunder. Gibran set up on the left side and it's blocked. Scott and Harris setting up the wall. Trine claws their way back into the game. 11-10. Set number 4. Reed for Dion. Gibran on the attack. Dion to Reed. Reed sends it over deep. Bashirs just barely gets a play on it. And Gibran and Reed combine for the block. 13-10 for the Bulldogs. The Thunder send it back out of bounds. Bulldogs take the point. It is now 13-10 in favor of Adrian. Thunder timeout. They trail 13-10 in set number 4. We'll be back after the break. Marissa Dion to serve out of the timeout. Welch, good job of digging that one out. Reed will send it over. Erie sets up Cook. Scott, who sends it into the wall. The return goes out of bounds. The Bulldogs send it out. The point goes to the Thunder. Bashirs on the serve. Bulldogs get the point. (16-11). Bulldogs lead it. Gibran with the serve. Miscommunication on the Thunder's part. And the Bulldogs win the point. Timeout, Trine. We'll be back after the break. Margot Gibran serves it up for the Bulldogs. Erie set up Wilder. Great work on defense to get the block for the Bulldogs. Gibran, 18-11, set number 4, sends over the serve. Erie sets up Bowman. Dug up by Mellon. Welch sends it over, and she gets a kill, her 11th on the evening. Second most to only Gibran. Pretty respectful spot to be, since Gibran, the second most on the kills list in the conference, coming into tonight's game with 48 kills on the young season. Her serve sent over. Gibran sends it over. Erie sets up Bowman, who elects to tap it over. Reed will dig it over the net. Erie set up Wilder. They're going to say that Gibran tipped it, and it went out of bounds, and award the point to the Thunder. (19-12). Our score in set number 4. Forrest sends it over. Welch digs it out. Dion sets up White. Welch there to recover off the block. Gibran sets it over. The point awarded to the Thunder. Forrest served. Dug by Mellon. Dion set up White. Bashir set up Wilder, who tried to tap it over. Reed pokes it over, tries to find a hole shallow. Great job by the defense to get it over. It was Bashir's. Lee Thunder looking to rally late. Find themselves down by 5. They trail 2-1. And Kaylin Forrest to serve again. Good job defensively to block that one down. Trine rallying back. They find themselves within 4. White shot curves its way to the floor along the sideline. 20-15. Haley Mellon back to serve. Tapped over. Mellon digs it across Bashir's. Forrest will set up Wilder. Wilder finds the tips of the blockers. Trine within 4. 20-16. Janae Wilder back to serve. Mishandled by Mellon. (2017) in favor of the Bulldogs. Service over to Mellon, who digs it up. Gibran with a difficult dig over the body of Mellon, who had to reach for it. Great solo block by Sydney Martinez to earn the point. 21-17. Carly Fernandez to serve for the Bulldogs. Fernandez digs it out. Martinez, great shot on the second hit. Just about caught the Thunder off guard. Bashir plays it with the forearm. Long volley, Welch set up, tries to tip it over. Welch going more to the off speed late in the game. That's a great shot. It finds the floor from Dion. Just their second kill of the evening. Found the perfect spot in the middle between the rows. 22-17. Bulldogs. Bowman tries to find the hole, can't. Gibran over, Forrest digs it. Fernandez, Dion taps once more. Forrest sets it over the net. Gibran digs it over, and that finds the floor over the outstretched Emma Bowman. 23-17 Bulldogs. Set number 4. Bulldogs looking to close out the Thunder in 4 sets. There's a service error as it goes out of bounds. Rare mistake by Fernandez. 23-18, Thunder need a rally here. They send Alexandra Karchi back to serve. As it hits the net and trickles its way on over to find the floor for an ace. 23-19. Karchi to serve once more. Dion for Welch. Welch can't get the attack over the net. Welch tries again. She sends it deep, mishandled by Cartgee. And the Bulldogs find themselves in set point. Set number 4. Welch back to serve to take the match. In 4 sets, she serves it over. Forrest digs it out. Blocked at the net from Harris. But it falls down on the Bulldog side. 24-20. Samantha Erie looking to keep things alive for the Thunder. Sends it over, Welch, Dion. Dug up nicely, hole shot, and the Bulldogs can't get it over, 24-21. The Thunder are still alive, and they're not done yet. Erie sends it over, Mellon, Welch tips it over, great shot. And the Bulldogs will take it, 25-21. It took 4 sets, but for the first time in 2 years, the Bulldogs take care of Trine in their first meeting of the 2016 season. They will open up conference play with a win and improve their record to 4-1, 1-0 in the MIAA. The Thunder will drop to 0-5, 0-1 in the MIAA. The next ACTV broadcast will be Saturday afternoon as the women's soccer team will take on Hope. That game will start at noon here on ACTV. Women's volleyball wins it in 4 sets, 3-1 over the Trine Thunder. For ACTV, I'm Darian Pitcher. Have a good night.